We're going to do a brief video about day trade the S&P 500. That's our subject. We're on RBAMResearch.com, publisher of exact entry prices for trading and investing. I'm going to log in here now. You can do that once you register, but I'm going to log in here and we'll get started. Okay, I am logged in and we are on the algorithmic output page of RBAMResearch.com, and this page has stocks, forex, cryptos, and futures. We're going to take a look at the S&P 500 right here. This is the S&P 500 E-minis futures contracts on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and you can see this first column we have either buy or shorts. Each day before 7 a.m. we publish buy or short entry prices Monday through Friday. You can see the holding periods, the 1 day, 2, 5, 10, and 20 day. Our subject matter here is day trade the SP500, and so we want to take a quick look and see how we're going to do that. Now, normally this 1 day hold column is what we're going to take a look at, and for the purposes of this discussion for the shorts, we're going to take a look at the 2 day hold column. The rest of these columns we'll ignore. But normally, the way these algorithms are developed, you would, let's say, buy today and hold till end of close tomorrow if you were usually following this the usual way of doing it. However, the S&P 500 E-minis are very active. You can day trade them with these prices. You just have to keep a close eye on it, and you have to be prepared to hold it if you don't get your move. And in general, you're going to get a move. If it trades through your price, you're going to get a move sufficient to get out of it on the day you get in it and thus day trade it. So let's take a look how we would do that. Today is we're looking at the June 3rd prices, and coming out here for tomorrow on June 6th at 7 a.m. you'll have the current prices. So these are Friday's prices. But we'll take a look at this S&P 500 and we'll use these prices for discussion purposes. So we're going to look here on the shorts. Now, a short normally never has anything in the 1 day hold. There's the way this model is built, it's telling us that shorting on a 1 day hold statistically, it usually doesn't come up with enough trades, so it's just not listed. However, if it does trade through this 4204, assuming this was your price for any given day, this changes every day. But let's just assume today the price was 4204, recommending a short. If the market traded through that today, and you were able to get in, assuming your own research and assuming your own feelings were that it was a good place to trade, you could short that and almost certainly get out of it on the same day. So what I'm saying to you is, in general, you can use these prices, this one right here, the 2 day hold short or the 1 day hold buy, to day trade the S&P 500 E-minis futures contract. And I highly recommend taking a look at it for whatever period of time you think you need to get comfortable. But you'll see really quick, if it does hit your price, it's a good way to day trade, assuming your own research backs it up. So that's basically how this would work. You would simply look at the 1 day hold, and if it was populated on a buy day, you could use that as a reference point. If it was populated for a short, you'd check this out here at the 2 day hold and use that as a reference point. And again, in either of these two cases, if the trade gets filled, if the market hits your price here, you can usually get out, make a decent profit on the same day. So that's essentially how you can day trade these S&P 500 futures using these algorithmically generated prices. You can do the same thing with the crude oil, the gold, and the T-bond futures. You can also do the same thing with the cash currencies. These are all the major currencies. These are cash currencies on the interbank market. You can use a 1 day hold for these. They buys and shorts, and they're liquid enough and they're volatile enough usually to get in and out on the same day. Obviously, you'd want to spend some time taking a look over a week or so and log in and check and see what's going on and see if it looked like it would work for you. You always have to use your own analysis. Another great one to day trade is the 1 day hold for Bitcoin. Both the buys and the shorts, this is an extremely active market, very good intraday range, and this consistently hits these prices and allows you to day trade on the 1 day hold. Keep in mind, the model is built to buy today, close out tomorrow, but in general, if you got comfortable with it and you're good at reading price action, I think these would be very interesting prices for you to reference and use them to assist you in your own resources, in your own trading. You can also do the same. I'm scrolling up here to the top. There's very few stocks, actually no stocks listed here today, but you can also use this 1 day hold to day trade the most active and volatile stocks. For example, Apple, Tesla, some of the other ones. There's 190 stocks on the website. These are only 10 of them listed here. But if you had a very active, very liquid stock, You could use the one-day hold. The model is built the same, buy today, close tomorrow, worst case, but you could day trade a lot of these. I would recommend logging in normally 2 to 3 days a week, sometimes 4 days a week. Every single one of these will be populated. Now the stocks are listed as buy onlys. There are no shorts for the stocks, but that's how you can use these algorithmically generated prices to assist you in day trading. Again, you always have to rely on your own research. You can get these by 7 a.m. every morning, Monday through Friday, at RBAMResearch.com. There's no credit card required. They're absolutely free. There's a link for them in the description below. Again, 190 stocks, the major pairs, major forex pairs, crypto, which we cover Bitcoin, S&P, which we just got finished covering, crude oil, gold, and T-bonds. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to see some more, please do that. Keep in mind, everything on here is for entertainment purposes only, including the entry prices. You can not use anything on here exclusively. You must do your own research, and you definitely trade at your own risk.